name is Clarence Wheeler. I'm the founder of this program called 3P Prison Prevention Program, which was founded in 2004 in Yazoo, Mississippi prison.
What is your main reason for this program, Clarence?
This program is designed to educate community on crime and prison prevention. It's designed to educate youth and adult and professional people on crime and prison prevention. It also designed, or my reason for this program, is to let individuals know that if you engage in certain crimes in the community or on the jobs or abroad here in the United States, you become a resident on inside of American prison. And many people today are committing crimes in America in the different suburbs or communities as far as drug conspiracy, drug trafficking, child porn, street gang, gun violence, and drive-by shootings in the community.
What led up to your crime that ended up in a prison lifestyle?
Well, what led up to me committing a crime or that kind of lifestyle? It's many things. Childhood, bringing up, and all. But my main reason what led up to it is hanging out in the streets, on the corners, with the wrong crowd.
Why did you go to prison?
Well, I went to prison, me and 11 other people for what you call drug conspiracy, and that's what you have when you have a lot of people come together, and they do an operation as for distributing drugs, okay, in a certain area or location. And then what we did was called drug conspiracy of crack cocaine, 15 kilos of crack cocaine.
How long did you do prison time for, Clarence?
Prison time, I was sentenced in 1991 by the judge. The judge gave me and my 10 other co-defendants. She gave 4 of us 30 years, 4 natural life, 1 5 years, 1 got acquitted, and 1 got 12. But me, myself, I was sentenced to 360 months in 1991, so that was 30 years.
How many different prisons have you been to in that time?
Well, within that 17-year time frame, I had the opportunity chance to relocate to, I think, about 4 different prisons. And the one that I started out with first in 1991 was Talladega, and that was in Alabama. And then I went from Talladega to Coleman, and from Coleman to Yazoo, Mississippi, and from Yazoo, Mississippi to Montgomery Air Force Base.
So what was life like in the penitentiary, and what was your family's life like outside of it?
Well, it's different. It varies. From the beginning, it was very, very hard. Life in the federal prison system is very hard. On the family, it was very hard. Knowing that you're not going to be there for your kids. Because when I left home, I had 2 kids that was 1 year old. And those kids grew up all those years without me. Then I had other kids that was of age. And it was very hard on those kids. But it also was hard on me being separated from those kids all those years as well.
What do you think the most difficult thing of survival was over the course of your years in the penitentiary?
What is the most difficult part of survival in the federal prison system? Well, it's staying out of trouble. That's the main. Trying to stay alive, and what I mean by that right there is trying to stay healthy. Because during that time now, I've seen a lot of people die from different things and for different reasons. But my thing was trying to stay healthy, stay alive, stay out of trouble, because I knew one day I hoped to be able to walk out the federal prison system.
So what did you do to prepare for coming back out of the penitentiary into a normal lifestyle over the course of your years? And
well, it's many things that you have to do to prepare yourself. And you have to prepare yourself in different areas. You have to prepare yourself mentally. You also have to prepare yourself physically. You also have to prepare yourself spiritually in order to be able to come out knowing that you've been in this situation here, or you've been living that lifestyle there for a certain period of time. Now a change or adjustment finna come about. So you have to prepare yourself in those areas there. And what I did was, took the time to prepare myself physically, mentally, and spiritually to be able to withstand the things that I will be faced with on the outside world compared to living where I was living for the last 17 years.
So now that you're back out of the penitentiary, what are you doing to go by day-to-day life, and what are you doing to help others in not only your family but in the community?
What I'm doing now is, first of all, it's a blessing to be out compared to the conditions that I was in when I was in the federal prison system. But now what I'm doing now is working, trying to build a relationship with my kids and stuff like that, which that's very hard when you've been gone all those years out of their life and you come back. But yet and still, you don't give up working on that. I'm working on different projects for the community as far as this is my way of giving back. That's what this program is designed for, to be able to educate and for me to give back in the community, to be able to help other families where their situation won't end up like my situation with my kids and family and all.
Is there anything else you'd like to share about your prison protection program?
Well, this program here, I had the opportunity since I've been out on different occasions to be able to go to schools, and I spoke at religious settings. I haven't been on the inside of a prison setting to be able to talk to the inmates about, you know what I'm saying, what's going to help them to be able to prepare themselves to be able to come out here in society and to be able to survive. I also, with this program here, I had the opportunity chance as far as talking to the kids and the youth, educating them and let them know that, hey, it's consequences for your actions. It's just like we learned in the federal prison system, your ABC. And that A stands for awareness, that B stands for personal belief, and the C stands for consequences. Because people are aware of certain actions, and people believe what they're doing is right and correct. But then people fail to realize, even though that you're aware and you believe this is right, or you believe that this is correct, people fail to misunderstand that big old C, the consequences. And the consequences of your action can lead you right here inside of American prison.
When you look into the mirror in the morning, do you recognize who you see? When I look into the mirror in the morning, I don't see anything. What happens when the sun don't rise and the birds don't wanna sing?